Yeah, World Cup is always a good stage also for young players to expose themselves, especially on a World Cup. They could, of course, make the next step. One of these players, in my eyes, is of course Jamal Musiala, with his 19 years of age. I think he was one of the best players in our German team. Even if he went out, he had a really good impact in every game, and you could see his talent on the ball, his incredibly movements on a short period, on a very, very tight space, especially in the box, when there's a lot of players around you. He has solutions which you mostly don't expect, and with this really good finish. Normally, he showed that at Bayern Munich in the last year. Quite often, he's also a good goal scorer. But that doesn't work all the time here. He could score a few goals where he hit over the bar or over the goal, but he's still in a very young age, and of course, on the World Cup stage, he will be recognized internationally. But I'm sure we will have him much more years in the Bundesliga. Yeah, I also want to talk about another young player which I know from the Bundesliga, which is Bellingham. Really talented player playing for Borussia Dortmund. Also great development in the last years until a key player at his club in Borussia Dortmund. Already the club relies a lot on him, on his performance, on his goals he's scoring, and even here for the English national team, you could see that he's a player who can make the difference. Of course, next to a lot of really, really good and world-class players, you can develop yourself even better. I know this for myself. I was happy in a very young age when I had experienced players next to me, where the focus was not just on me and the pressure and the expectations, so there's always space for doing mistakes, and I think this combination is really, really good for young players to make the next step. When we talk about young players, of course, we have to mention Gavi, Pedri, especially Pedri in the Spanish team. Totally different player, but already one of the best young players in the world. He got the award last year at the Euro as the best young player, and even that tournament now, until with Spain, one of the key players with Gavi in midfield to dominate the space. When we talk about Gavi or himself, we also have to mention Xavi and Iniesta. I'm sure role models of him and players who are quite similar to him, and I'm sure he wants to go in the footsteps of these players, and he's on the best way to do this. So these players who come in my mind first, there's many others, but I don't want to mention everyone now. But I was really so surprised, not surprised, really impressed by this player.